And we're rolling that ball. Whoops, wrong camera. Up and down. The fingers and into the palm. And the pad to the pinky. And the thumb. And across the knuckles. And today, let's interlace the fingers and squeeze. And let go. And squeeze. And let go. And one more time, squeezing. And letting go. Let's bounce. Switching hands, switching heights, switching pace. Maybe dribbling. 3, 2, 1. Let it go. That's how your feet are feeling. Make a note of the ankles and the knees and the hips and how they interact. Step on the ball, press down 3 times. Move up to the knuckles and press down once going across. Slide across the knuckles. And bring the ball to the middle of the foot and wiggle the toes. Bring the ball to the crease between the knuckles and the toes and press in. Release and separate the toes. Press in again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. And screw. Three, 2, 1, releasing and assessing. Back to the other foot, pressing. Knuckles. Roll it across. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Crease and scrunch. Release and separate. Over there, Lazarus. Scrunch again. Middle of the foot and wiggle. Three, 2, 1, release, get the ball out of the way, reassess. And let's shake the tree. 3, 2, 1, centering with a deep breath. And twisting the waist, swinging the arms. Center. Take 2 deep breaths. I'm going to do Michael Wynn's earth grounding movement, starting by just shifting the weight from one column to the other, left and right, moving the hips back and forth, slightly moving the hands up and down. Shifting all the way to one side and then the other, keeping the feet on the floor the whole time, right? Both feet. Gradually increasing where you put your hands. Coming up on your toes as the hand goes up, back on your heel as that foot goes down. Nice deep breath. And into a march in place or jog. Going to go back to basics today. Various progressions of push-ups, squats, lunges. Maybe a bridge. So, wouldn't do squats, but anything else is fair game to get the heart rate going a little bit. Including just doing what you're doing. By all means, be safe. I think maybe I will do some side steps. You can do it walking. I'm going to leap, sort of a leap. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 2, 3. "26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 2 deep breaths. Place the fingers, raise them up over the head. Reaching for the ceiling. Bend back if you can, extend. Come forward and bend to one side. And then the other. Come back forward and drop the hands down to the chest, pressing out, separating the scapula, and come down. Hands behind the back, fingers interlaced to raise the hands. and come back and shrug. And roll back. And forward. Extend the arms and rotate. Other direction. Thumbs are up and down, up and down. Bring one arm across the body, just below the neck. Press in at the elbow. And then the other. First arm behind the back, pressing down on the elbow. Other arm. Grab both elbows and rock side to side. Extend one arm, fingers up, pulling back on the fingers. Fingers down. Flop the wrist. Press down just above the knuckles. Other hand, fingers up. Down. And flopped. Let's rotate the neck. Reverse directions. Nod. Go ear to shoulder. Look up. And look down. Look over one shoulder. And then the other. Do a side lunge and stretch the inner thigh. Other way. And come up and let's grab a stick. Going to do the original Bob and Brad booyah stick routine after we stretch the hamstrings first by putting the stick on our shoulders in front of one foot. It's about, I don't know, 6 inches, 8 inches out in front. Lean into it and bring the toes off the ground and stretch that hamstring. Come up, put the sole of the foot against the stick. Stretch the calf. And then the other foot. Lean into it, hinging at the waist, keeping the head back, spine neutral. Pick your toes up, soles of your feet up. And come back up, and again, put the sole of your foot against the stick and press. And then come back, take the stick in both hands and do some flip-flops. Stop and big circle out. And then reverse direction. Push out. Flop the wrists. And make circles laterally. Reverse direction. And then bring the stick behind the back in the crook of the elbows and twist at the waist. You can extend back if you can do back extensions. Otherwise, keep twisting. And come up, tuck in your chin, and peck like a pigeon. Bring the stick up to the neck. Extend the arms, twist the body, leaving the head and hips stationary, facing forward. And then bring the stick over the head and back as high as you can go, or down if you can. I'm going to bring the stick out in front and stand on our toes for 15 seconds. 10, 15, and then back on our heels for 15. And down. Bring the stick to the side, extend the arm, and then swing behind you 7 times. Other side. And let's put the stick down. I'm going to start with some squats, and I'm going to start with some chair squats. Let's do it in the chair, because there's various progressions that you can do with the chair squat. Of course, the simplest is just sitting down and getting up without using your hands to push. Of course, if you have to use your hands, use your hands. You can progress it by putting your hands at your chest and sitting down. And you can progress it by putting all your weight on one foot. You're keeping both feet on the ground, soles of both feet are on the ground. But we're going to come up by putting all of the weight on a left foot, or 90% of it. Sit down, 90% on the right foot. And sit down. And we'll do 10 of these on each foot. And if you have to put your hands like on your thighs, do that. Or if they need to be by your side, do that. 4. Left. And if you're having trouble with doing one leg, then do both by all means. 5. This is 10. Excellent. I'm going to do some push-ups. Again, you do it against the wall. Stand away, sort of a 45-degree angle. Come in, tap the wall with your forehead. We'll come just about up to it and push away. Or get down on your knees and push up from your knees or from your toes. Let's do 10. And then come around and sit down. I'm going to lie back. Soles of the feet are on the floor. Hands are by your side. We're going to do 10 bridges. Coming up and down. On the 10th, we're going to hold for 10. Pushing through the heels and keeping the core engaged. 1, 2, 3. You want to squeeze those glutes too. 4, 6, 9, and 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down. Take 2 deep breaths. Gonna get up. And we're gonna do some back lunges. Just do 5 on each side. You can hold the back of a chair, you can hold a pole, or you can do without either. You're gonna bring the foot back and up, and the other. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then just do 3 forward. 1, 1, 2, 3. You have a chair there, get it out of the way. And rub those hands together. Cultivating chi. Making a chi ball. Feeling that energy pulsing. And letting the chi ball lead us wherever it wants to go. And centering. 2 deep breaths. And let's open our hearts. Pause and exhale and send it out. And center. 2 deep breaths. And bring down heavenly chi. Going down, gathering it up. And aha! Namaste. So yesterday I saw an article in Medium by a fellow who said, look, I'm not a doctor and I'm not a physical therapist and I'm not even a trainer, but I can tell you that I think the best exercise around is a squat. And he's right. So you might want to consider doing those chair squats or variations of them frequently when you're sitting down, getting up to watch or work or eat or whatever. Squats are great. But today we have the Zen yoga. That's great too. So those of you, Don, take care.
Thanks.
Sticking around. I'll meet you on the floor. Yes.
Did you record yesterday?
I did, but I didn't post it until this morning.
No problem, because I want to refer to it often because it helped me so much.
And you know what? I've got, I'm going to send you, I later did some back decompression exercises that I think it was a chiropractor suggested that really worked wonderfully for me. I'll send you the link.
Thank you so much.
What happened? Is everybody there? Ah. Whoa.
Of course we are here.
I went dark here.
And anything you send, Suzanne, send to me too, because maybe that way I'll become as beautiful as she is.
Okay, I will. I'll send you, yes. It
I'm
involves
not
a very,
beautiful. I just have back issues, Eva.
I lost my big screen, but that's all right. I still have my small screen. I'll tell you the one sounds really weird. It involves putting a soup can underneath some towels or a blanket and rolling on the spot that hurts. But I'll tell you, it worked for me. But do it carefully. All right, so I'm going to switch to the timer here. And there we go. It is starting up, 15 seconds. We're going to be in the cat position. And Cobra. Now, folks. So here. Right. And dragon. Or you. Or you. Swan. Okay, swan. Swan. Here's the chest. Whoops. Here's the chest. And close. And shut now.
Thank you very much, Tom.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Same to you.
Richard, take care. Ava, great to see you, y'all.
Hey, Tom.
You're very welcome, Richard.
I wanted to show you something. Are you there?
Okay.
All right, I don't know how to, I didn't know how to do it before, still don't know it. I wanted to show him a wall in our home, but I'm not sure I
Wow.
did.